If one of three particular engines is sitting in your driveway right now, you may own something Chevrolet will never build again. Not the most powerful engines they ever made, the ones the mechanics themselves trust with their own money. But the badge on your fender doesn't tell the whole story. The engine code does if you know where to look. The third one on this list is the forgotten underdog most owners never gave enough credit. First, the engine that turned ordinary Silverados into legends, the 5.3 Vortec, is specifically the LM7 code, running from 1999 through about 2007. Not every 5.3 is an LM7. The later ones came with active fuel management shutting down cylinders. The LM7 came before all that. Just a cast iron block, a clean, simple design, and an appetite for miles. When something does wear out, the parts are on every shelf in America, and they're cheap. Any small town shop knows this engine cold. You can do a lot of the work yourself in your own garage. It asked for very little and gave back hundreds of thousands of miles. There are owners out there past 400,000 on the original engine. These will develop a lifter tick or an intake gasket leak over the years. But those problems are well understood, affordable, and fixable, the kind of thing that never totals the truck. If you drive every day and you want an engine that just shows up for work, the LM7 is the one. But the next engine earned it the hard way. Second, the engine chosen when the truck had to earn money, the 6.0 Vortec. You want the earlier LQ4 and LQ9 versions, the ones built before AFM came to the 6.0. Not every 6.0 is the same. The later L96 added cylinder deactivation. This is the engine you found in the trucks that actually worked for a living. Fleet trucks, service bodies, contractor rigs with a ladder rack and 3 toolboxes. Guys who tow for a living reached for the 6.0 because it shrugged off weight that would cook a smaller engine. Bigger displacement, that same bulletproof iron block foundation, and torque that just doesn't quit. The 6.0 drinks more fuel than the 5.3, plain and simple. Nobody bought one expecting good mileage. The men who needed the muscle made it gladly. There are 6.0 owners past 500,000 miles still going to the job site every morning. If you tow, if you haul, this is the engine built for you. But the last one? Nobody ever put it on a poster. Third, the engine nobody bragged about, the 4.8 Vortec, the LR4. It lived its whole life in the shadow of the 5.3. Same engine family, same honest iron block, just a little smaller. And because nobody bragged about it, nobody beat on it. Mechanics will quietly tell you the 4.8 might be the most underrated engine Chevy ever built. There's just so little to go wrong, no AFM to worry about on these. It won't tow like the 6.0, and it won't save you real money at the pump over a 5.3. The mileage is close to the same. What it gives you is simplicity, a lower price when you bought it, an engine that quietly keeps running long after fancier motors have quit. Owners are out there past 250,000, some past 500,000 kilometers. If you don't need heavy towing power and you just want an honest engine that lasts, the 4.8 is the bargain nobody saw coming. If you bought one thinking you settled for less, let me set you straight. You settled for simple. And simple is what survives. Each one earned its own title. The 5.3 LM7, the best all-around old-school Silverado engine. The 6.0, the best engine for the men who work and tow. And the 4.8, the best underrated engine for simple, honest ownership. There's no single winner here, and that's the point. The right engine was always the one that fit the way you actually use your truck. Every one of these was built from iron and built to last, back when they still built them that way. Even the best engine still depends on how it was cared for. Keep the oil clean, don't let it overheat. If one of these engines is still sitting in your driveway, it's not there because it's old. It's there because it earned the right to stay. Now I want to hear from you. Which one do you run? What year and how many miles? Let's see who's got the highest mile Vortec in the garage tonight. The 5.3, the 6.0, or the mighty little 4.8. If your Silverado's still earning its keep, hit subscribe. This channel was built for you.